and the time, George, is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, Emma. We're still in shock after all of yesterday's dramatic house action. It could be a rough one, so make sure you buckle up, guys.
Yeah, we can reveal that Keely has also left the Big Brother house and a brand new entrant has gone in.
What? Who?
Cryptic am I today?
What?
All will be revealed, George, in the BBLB news.
Oh, wow. Psychologist Jo Hemmings will be trying to make sense of all the chaos left by Keely's departure. They love Jo Hemmings, apparently. And she'll be telling us who now holds all the power in the house.
Plus, she has the X Factor and she's here to talk about this week's new task. It's the gorgeous Stacey Solomon.
Wow. And Zig and Zag are joining their workshop by BB9's Nomad, Luke Mars and everybody.
No one fucking knows!
Oh, poor Luke has obviously just seen Bex's new job.
But back to last night. Before she took the long walk, Kiva did something all of the housemates wanted to do and beat the little pocket rocket. Not literally, but of course, no. Here's a recap.
Rachel.
If an evening's hand, she's really loud in the bedroom.
Kiva.
Like when you tell your mate that, you know, you got feelings for somebody and you really like them, you don't expect them then to be jumping on them with hardly anything on and offering your bed to them.
I reckon I'll win this, by the way, if I'm up with you, Keith.
Make sure you win.
Kiva wins!
People in here are so in the game.
I feel really uncomfortable in this room while you're having a bit of a bitch.
I'm not bitching, I'm evaluating my situation in this house and whether or not I want to stay.
I don't want to carry this conversation on.
Well, then don't get involved then.
I'm not getting involved.
You just get involved.
I don't want to be here anymore. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, the drama. I love it. The house, though, it seems to be crashing from one crisis to another. So to help us understand why and what is going on in those housemates' minds, it's psychologist Jo Hemmings. So, Jo, you specialise in human behaviour.
Yes.
And you're going to explain to us the double bind theory.
The double bind theory.
Right, now please explain it to me because I need help.
Okay, well, hey, I'm here. It's really a sort of communication dilemma, okay?
Right.
It's when one individual is receiving more than two conflicting messages. So it's mixed messages. It's what we'd understand as mixed messages.
Mixed signals.
Mixed signals, absolutely.
Okay, so
right.
how do you see it affecting our housemates?
Well, there's a lot of it going on. I mean, there is no power core in that house, really. There's sadly, no romance in that house. There isn't a sort of...
Don't, Jo, don't.
I know, don't hate me.
That's not the words I want to hear.
Okay, at the moment, there's no romance in the house. So there isn't a sort of couple that are kind of holding some of the cards.
And there's no clear groups, really, is
And there are absolutely no clear groups, which is unusual for the Big Brother house. So what you get is this sort of slightly fractured mixed message, double bind situation where some people have more influence over some of the housemates than others do.
Right, OK. So did this have a part to play in old Kiva walking yesterday, do you think?
Kiva walking. I mean, absolutely. What you've got there is you had Josie criticising Kiva for flirting with John James because she clearly admitted to fancying him. You've got Kiva sort of finding that disturbing enough because I don't think she intentionally meant to flirt with John James. You've then got Josie saying, well, actually, maybe I'm sort of wrong or I'm sorry. Meanwhile, Kiva goes and talks to John James to resolve it for herself. And then Josie gets annoyed again.
Right,
and so, actually, it's completely mixed messages for her. There is no way that Kiva could have confronted it, could have dealt with it, could have resolved it. Actually, the only resolution is to opt out of the situation.
Right, she did say that yesterday when she was on the show, but couldn't she just have gone and had a chat with her and kind of cleared the air, explained herself and,
I think because she didn't really know where Josie was coming from and because of her own personal situation, I just don't think she could stand it. She said in the diary room, this is driving me crazy, I need out.
OK, so how does this affect the relationship that's going on between Josie and John James? Because they have no communication as far... Like, Josie kind of tells him stuff and he just goes, what do you mean? No, I don't understand.
Bless him.
What's happening?
Look, I've got to say at this point, and I've said it from the beginning, and it's not my fault, but there is not going to be a relationship between these two. It isn't going to happen. It was never going to happen. He sees her like a sister. He's very close to her. He's very loyal to her. He cares about her hugely. And when she confessed her feelings to him, he had to sort of listen to it at least twice to really take it in. He's in so much denial over the way she feels, and now he's feeling guilty about that.
So you don't think it's just he wants his ego stroked by her a little bit?
I absolutely don't. I think he's a really genuine guy.
Okay, well, we have a clip of something that happened last night. It wasn't in the show, but it did happen last night, and it kind of seems to sum things up a little bit.
Say if I haven't seen you, or say if I haven't seen you all day. When I find you again, I just get like butterflies like that.
I guess I've got feelings, but I'm not attracted to, I don't have those sort of feelings. I never really looked at her like that.
Oh, he does seem quite sincere with what he's saying.
He is. I think he's finding it very hard to get his head around this.
So very quickly, let's move on to Steve and Keely. They have a really strange relationship.
Yeah, it's very strange. Okay, so Keely's obviously seen some of Big Brother before she came in.
Yeah. She knows the big daddy of the house.
Absolutely. She targeted Steve as someone she could make an alliance with, if you like, because it would serve her well. Now, actually, she's done her job too well, because her flirting antennae were on full alert. He's responded, and he's actually finding himself fancying her, much to his discomfort.
Really?
Oh, there are so many giveaways. He does a lot of stuff. He does a lip-licking thing, and we're going to have a look at this. He licks his lips. He can't help himself. That is a sort of subconscious body language gesture.
That was quite a big lick lip. It pops out a lot there.
It's getting bigger.
And closer.
There you go. That signifies both nerves, so discomfort and lust.
Right, so it's not, you don't think it's kind of a defence mechanism for him?
No, I think he's very defensive about it now to the other housemates, as much as he's quite rude to her, because I don't think he knows how to cope with that sort of, rise in emotions for someone who shouldn't be having
about, who would you say are our power players in the house?
I think the key power players are Josie, because she has a lot of influence over a lot of people. Definitely Ben, who, again, has a number of people
feeding in. And who would have thought it?
Who would have thought Ben? Absolutely. And then you get the key person, here we can see, that Corinne, who has nobody leading in and out of her. There are no mixed messages either being given by Corinne or received by Corinne.
She's a straight talker, isn't she?
She's a straight talker, she's a constant housemate, and that gives her power, long-term power, where the others have short-term control.
So do you think we'll see these in the final, maybe?
I think it'll be those three in the final,
Amazing. Jo Hemmings, everybody. Thank you very much. Time now to see what happened when Zig and Zag invited Big Brother 9's Luke into their workshop to discuss his fellow housemates. Be nice, aliens.
Yes, it's time to wrestle with another Big Brother bygoner. He don't like swearing or smoking, but we like him.
Yep.
From Big Brother 9, it's Lucky Luke Marsden.
Hey!
There he is, right there.
Now, Luke, you were a former wrestling announcer. Is that a fact?
Yes, that's a fact, yes.
Could you announce us then? You know, me, Zag, and my brother Zig in a wrestling fashion.
Are you two brothers?
Yes, we are identical twins.
Identical twins.
Thank you.
Right. So, in the left corner, we have wearing a hideous chav hoodie. We have Zag.
Zig.
Damn it. Zig. And in the right corner, see why I've given it up?
All right, you don't do it anymore. Yes, you don't do it anymore.
No, I don't know.
Right.
No, never mind.
Now, listen. Big Brother, you're back in the bosom of Big Brother right here in the props room. What do you miss most about this place?
Nothing really, to be honest.
Well, that's slightly disappointing.
Should we wrap it up here then?
No, I miss props to house and stuff. But I don't miss some of the stupid costumes they made me wear.
Oh yeah.
All right. What was the stupidest thing they made you wear?
Well, that suit, that shiny, horrible, the suit that maybe not look good. Because don't forget, then they shocked us whilst we were wearing those.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Now, when you entered the Big Brother house, Mr. Luke.
Yeah.
Did you have a game plan?
Ooh.
Did I have a game plan?
You sound like Davina.
All right.
You just said
Did
that.
you, though?
No, I think it's difficult. Like, some housemates went in with a game plan in my ear, like, for example, Rachel, who won it.
Yeah.
And so it worked.
Oh.
I'll never get over that. People
Controversial.
condemn me. Every time I'm on TV, I mention Rachel. Yes, I can't get over it.